Hi everybody. This big mess is going to go into this carry-on for 3.5 weeks in Greece and Bulgaria. It's going to happen. So here's my little tricks. I'm Michelle, if we haven't met already, and I'm about to head off to Greece and then Bulgaria for a couple of days for 2 back-to-back yoga retreats. So we're going to figure out how to get all of this into the carry-on and my personal item. And how I do that, here goes the readers, because yes, I'm of that age. How I do that is, first of all, your personal item can double as your purse. For the ladies, even for the men, you can have a backpack and your rolly bag. This is a 20-inch roller bag, and I do the spinners, so it makes it easier. And then I have a zipper. I'm just doing a shoulder bag on this one, but I could have done a backpack also. And then I carry a small purse, which is way up there right now, so I'll get up and show you in a minute. But I carry a small purse that's empty and can go right over my shoulder, right underneath my arm for safety reasons when you're traveling out of the country. And that will be empty in here. And then once I get to where I'm going and I unpack, then my passport, my debit card, anything that I'm carrying with me will go into that smaller bag. So how I do this, and keep in mind I spent 2 weeks traveling around Europe with just a backpack at one point in my life. So how I do this is you can either use cubes, the cube system, and usually they're labeled if you buy them from a travel website or from Amazon. This time I'm going to be using zipper bags. So you can even buy, these are 1 gallon, but you could buy 2-gallon bags. The 1 gallon even though are pretty big. So we're going to see what we're going to do with 1 gallon bags. And I have separated everything already. I got pajamas, I got yoga pants, shorts. We're going to Greece. It's going to be 80s during the day, low 60s at night, I believe. I will double check that before I go. A bunch of sports bras, of course, shirts, 2 bathing suits, 2 pairs of sneakers. I'm wearing one on the plane, and one will go in the bag, and a pair of flip-flops. My only other shoes that I bring are my slippers because I wear them on the plane, especially the long-haul flights, and I wear them walking around my hotel. That's my weirdness, you know, don't want to be barefoot on the hotel carpet. So how I start basically is keep it simple, and everything that's going in the carry-on is going to get rolled for the most part. Some things are better going flat. I'm not carrying jeans with me, but if you have jeans, they're better to be flat rather than rolled. And we'll just start rolling. And you can sing a song if you'd like. So I also have bigger zippies that I've just saved over the years, of all the years of travel. And this is a great way to categorize. In most of these bags, you could then use a Sharpie to label them so you know what you're getting into. I also put extra stuff out here. So things like this, like I don't need necessarily 3 pairs of pajama pants. I'm setting those aside for now. And then if I need them, or if I can fit them rather, then I will put them in there. See what I'm doing now? I'm getting all of the air out. All of the air out, making it nice and compact. It might be heavier than you want it to be, but as long as if you're carrying a bag this size, you're probably not going to go over your weight limits. There are luggage scales that you can buy. Amazon, I will put links in my Amazon storefront. Yes, I have an Amazon storefront because Amazon actually makes my life easier because I travel so much and I work in a lot of different places. It's just easier for me to get things delivered. Recycle your packaging, etc., etc. But I have an Amazon storefront, and it'll tell you I get a commission. Let me tell you what the commission is. A whopping maybe 10 or 15 cents on everything I recommend. But yes, there are travel luggage scales, and they're handheld, and then you just pick up your suitcase with them, and it'll tell you how much it weighs, so in case you have a limit on your weight on your luggage. There we go. There's all my sports bras. For this trip, I'm going to be gone 3.5 weeks. I'm carrying about 10, 11 days of supplies with me. And then I have the little Tide packets that I can wash things in the sink. It's not a big deal to wash things in your sink. Please don't overthink the laundry thing. You will get used to doubling up on clothes. So those are all the undergarments. Now I'm going to yoga pants, shorts, tops. I try and keep everything neutral colors. So I've got 3 pairs of black yoga pants, a darker green, and a blue. The blue is a little brighter. That gives a little color in my life. I have 3 pairs of black shorts and a pair of green shorts. Most of my shirts are in that same category except for my logoed stuff. There's the logo. Isn't that cute? So mix and match. And don't forget your underwear. Don't forget your undergarments. So I have, like I said, 10 or 11 days worth of outfits here, but I can make them into more. I'm not going to get everything, really dirty enough that it needs to be washed after a few hours of wearing. And then if I did, I've got the Tide packets, I can do a little sink laundry. Just make sure that you are able to hang everything up in a space that's got some air to it so that it dries. When we were in Scotland, we were in the Isle of Skye. They happen because even in the summer, Isle of Skye can get cold. They had little space heaters in every hotel room. And I just set up the space heater to face my hanging laundry while we had dinner. By the time I got back, it was dry. So you just got to watch that to make sure you have enough time for everything to dry. Jeans do not dry. That's another reason I don't bring jeans places. It can't, they just can't be washed. So rolling, rolling, rolling. Roll in the yoga pants. And then we'll get to the nitty gritty. In my personal bag that I carry with me, I make sure that I have everything that I need on the plane and for the first at least day of getting to an overseas destination. Because when you're on an overnight flight usually from the US to Europe. And when you get there, it's morning usually. These are all usually. This is the average, the abnormal. And when you get there, you're probably going to have to stow your luggage at whatever hotel you're going to be staying at, or pay for it to go into storage for that first day because you can't check in until 3 o'clock. This one's going to be tight, but actually, I don't have to pack this last pair because I'm going to wear them on the plane. I'm going to wear a pair of long black leggings on the plane, so I can actually set those aside. And I've got my other ones in here. So for that reason that you're not going to have, your luggage is not going to be handy until about 3, 4 o'clock that first day. And that's going to be about 28 hours after you left your house easily from going to the airport, your home airport. You want to make sure you have an extra outfit in case you need it, in case you stepped in something, spilled something on the plane, etc. Tops are next. Might need a bigger bag for tops. So we're going to go with one of these Zaya bags from the Zaya clothing that I buy. I make sure that all my electronics are in my personal bag. I make sure that my, like my notebook, my headphones, because you're going to use your headphones on the plane. What else do I always have? Of course, your liquids bag, because you're trying to make sure that you have everything handy. So my liquids bag, I'm going to try and fit everything into a quart size bag when I get to the liquids. Some airports require quart size only. US, I've never had a problem leaving with a larger bag, a larger clear bag for all my liquids. London, one of the airports, not all of them, one of the airports required, and they made you use their bag. They handed everybody bags, you had to repack everything, throw your original bag in the garbage, and use their quart size bag, and they only let you use one. So that's why I try and keep it as small as possible. Leaving the US is not such a big deal, but coming back in might be. But at that point, you're done with most of that stuff. It's either really small as far as what's left of your liquids in the container, or it's something that you don't need on the way back, like shower gel, things like that you can toss. All right, I am down to, I'm gonna take an extra shirt on the plane with me, so that's gonna go in my personal bag. So I think I got this. I might not be able to zip it as well. Oh, yes, I can. Ha ha. Hold my earrings. I got this. I don't wear earrings. All right, so plain cardigan for the plane, personal bag. I'm also going to pack another long sleeve shirt for the evenings and for restaurants. All right, shoes. Shoes are your heaviest part. So I got a shoe bag here. Also remember, and I'm going to do this right now, you can stuff things into the shoes. So all of these socks, and I buy one big packet of the same colored socks. I just wanted to show you that. So periodically I buy one big packet of the same colored socks. I'm stuffing all these socks in these shoes because that's wasted space if you don't do that. Here's more, here's more, here's more. Oh yeah, lots of socks. I'm taking lots of socks because we do a lot of hiking. Go see waterfalls and fun stuff on my trips. Da-da-da. That's my song to you. It's my hold music. Okay. There's my sneakers. They're done. All right. We're doing really well here. Down to bathing suits. That can go in a smaller bag. We are going to be in Greece. We're going to be in hotels that are near the water. Oh yeah, those don't roll really well. There's that. Okay, I'm going to leave this part alone for a moment, except for my flip-flops, which I can pack right there on the top. So the next is my personal item bag. And this is a key one. So first of all, I'm going to get all my toiletries, except for the liquid stuff. The liquid stuff is separate, into this bag. This might be interesting. So I needed to bring a month's worth of contacts. My toothbrush is already in here, so I need a month's worth of contacts. That's a lot. Some vitamins. Earplugs. You do not have to have roommates on this one, but if somebody in the room next to you snores. My allergy pills, including Benadryl. I am allergic to wasps, and if I get stung, I have to have Benadryl immediately. Let's see, nail clippers, Advil, makeup remover, Q-tips, lots of hair ties. I do lots of hair ties in in the same color. All right, these are little things that can go in the personal. It's hand wipes and stuff. Don't need more. Earplugs. I'm actually bringing makeup. All of my friends, do not gasp. I haven't had makeup on in 3 months. That post-COVID stuff was a doozy. All right. Some of this makeup might stay behind. All right, I got plenty of contacts now. The nail file can go in the personal bag. Hand wipes, personal bag. A couple of little Band-Aids. Let's see if I got it. I have a bigger bag if I need to. La, 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 la. Get in there. Oh, it's going to happen. You're going to ha! Did it. And then the next thing. Oh, I am taking COVID tests with me. Home COVID tests. Just in case. This is a just in case. If anybody does not feel good, I ask them to please take one of these just so we can be sure we're not spreading stuff around if somebody did get sick. All right, so here we go. Here's the quart size bag. I can tell you right now it's not going to fit in there, but I'm taking it with me for the return trip. I'm going to use a gallon on this one. Like I said, U.S. airports don't care, especially on the way out because I'm TSA approved. So I've got my contact solution. I've got my Tide. I've got one thing of shampoo. I use packets for my conditioner, so they're going to slide in there nicely. They're actually in the other room. A little more of the liquid makeup. hand cream. That could actually stay out because you're going to find that in all the hotels. A little bit of the hairspray, deodorant, all my allergy stuff. Got stuff for my eyes, a little more makeup, the liquid stuff, hand sanitizer. In case somebody gets a cut or gets a bite, a little hydrocortisone, easy for me to say. All of my skincare routine comes in trial sizes. So I order it off of Amazon or I ask my esthetician for trial sizes when I travel. So I've got my cleansers, I've got my SPF, I use the heavy duty, don't need that, that's a duplicate, that's a duplicate, my allergies, I got allergies, that's a duplicate, if I have a skin rash because I have allergies, and toothpaste, yay, I'm actually going to bring a bigger toothpaste than that because I'm going to be gone for a month, and so I'll need, even the big toothpaste is only 2.5 ounces, and everything has to be 4 ounces or less, so good to go. That's my bag for on the way there. Nobody's going to give me a hard time on the way out. And I'm going to reduce that greatly to put in that quart bag on the way home. So here we go with our personal bag. First of all, slippers. The slippers in the bottom. I pack and repack this 3 times on long haul flights. We got our liquids. That's going to go on top so it's easier. So toiletry bag on the bottom. I've got my headphones. I've got my blanket. I carry my own blanket. It's nice and soft. My lovely friend Whitney got it for me. I'm rolling it up so it's in a tighter package here. I will clip my neck pillow. You don't have to have a neck pillow. I find it easier. And here's a little trick. If this removes, if the cover removes, you can take the stuffing out and stuff more clothes in there. You can bring more clothes like that. I've got my glasses because I'm blind without my contacts. I have to have all my electronics because we're going to be snorkeling a little bit. I'm bringing my GoPro, and then the GoPro handle's going to go in here. There's my laptop. There's my journal. Okay, very important. The passport, I'm going to put it in the front for right now, but once I show them my passport, it goes in the zipper part on the inside, and it stays there. Keep your eyes on your passport. I do have this, it's a microfiber towel that Talia got me, my darling friend Talia, because we're going to be at beachside resorts, and so she thought we wanted a towel. Got another little one here. I'm going to take it out of the case to make it smaller. Also in my personal bag, I got all the little stuff. My sunglasses, my chargers, my European adapters. One's for a regular plug, 110 plug, and one is just for USB to charge my phone. Put my GoPro in the zipper part. I've got more headphones. Here's a little travel tip for you. If you have a chatty Kathy, sorry, that's not nice to people that name Kathy, right? If you have a chatty person next to you that wants to talk the whole time, you put your headphones on, you put your eye mask on, and you go night-night, even if you're not night-night. Not nice, right? I'm taking a reusable water bottle. It's got the logo, got the Home Sunshine logo. And then finally in the carry-on is going to be my yoga mat, my travel yoga mat that fold into a square. We're done with that baby. Here's my extra set of clothes. I can put that in a bag also. My cardigan. My little handy wipes are going to go in this in case you need it. My mask. Sylvester and Tweety. I think I'm almost there. Oh, readers. Here we go again. There's my readers. And then finally, oh, in case you need a mail file. This is it. This is it. We did it. A month's worth of stuff. This is going to clip here. It can clip on the other one. This can zip up. Got my personal item. These are all the little extras that fell out, but I have plenty of everything. I did it. I can't wait. So, Just a little heads up on my underwear back here in the corner, but that's okay because we're going to put those in a bag and put them right in there. They're this big. Heads up that all you really need to make sure you have your prescriptions, make sure that you have your passport, anything that's really necessary. Everything else we can buy there. If you forget your toothbrush, we can buy it there. If you need Advil, we can buy it there. So don't panic over the little things. Make sure you have the big things. Passport, your prescriptions, your glasses, your contacts, things like that. Everything else is fixable. Oh, there's one last thing. We're talking about doing dress shoots, not the flying dress shoot. I'm just going to take some pictures of some of the ladies. And so I have this dress. It's going to be like a trash the dress moment. And anybody else can wear it if they want, because I'm going to put a slit up it. It's going to be look really cute and flowy against the backdrop of Greece. And it can be left behind. So it literally can be balled up, and it's a wrinkle-free item. It can be balled up and shoved in there, and it will be. Or shoved in this front pocket. So I got everything I need for a month in Greece and Bulgaria. I'll see y'all when you get there. Bye.